It's your boy Rich, because I am your favorite freedom fighter, thugging it everywhere. Don't believe me? Ask that bitch nigga about me. You dig? Now, is the internet the root of all evil? Because, you know, we haven't had this many celebrities die since the posting of locations, you know, since the internet beef. You know, we're supposed to be using this device to gain wealth, share ideas, spread information, you know, because the radio, the television, the paper, they're all forms of controlled media. You know, it makes me wonder, especially with all these big name outlets, you know, is it a death sentence once you make it to the big screen? So like now the world knows of you and your whereabouts and your updates. Now you got a gang of trolls. You know, and I'm really speaking on behalf of the hip hop community. You know, we're supposed to be using this tool to, you know, spread awareness of somebody's upcoming business, their current work, projects. Instead, we're using this tool to have a smear campaign on people, attack people. Basically, we're trying to destroy somebody else, another human life. Like, is this what we really become? That we hate each other so much we can't focus on ourselves? We have to try to destroy the next person so we can get ahead of them? Are they that much of a threat that you don't want to see them get close to you because they might surpass you? Like, are we that much intimidated and in fear of our colleagues, our brothers, our sisters? And I hate to even say anybody in particular. The reason I'm really making this video is because of Brick Baby. Like, I know Brick Baby by default, not because of his music, not because of his affiliation, or maybe because of his affiliation. He knows somebody that I know. You know, my little cousin spoke of his name. Was like, he gets on this major platform and all he wants to do is bash. And you're talking like all of a sudden you're a journalist and you're this podcaster and you've been doing this for a while, and all of a sudden you're trying to talk proper like AD did when AD jumped on the scene. We're like, oh, look at this nigga. He's all proper and shit. Like, salute to the cuz. Like, salute to AD. Proud of everything he's accomplished. Like, like, but speaking of the AD situation, it's like Adam, No Jumper, both the community and No Jumper, they're like going back and forth at each other. It's like, AD, you should be proud. Realistically, you piggybacked Adam to get you in the position where you're in now, and now you're able to expand and spread and create these new avenues and lanes, because you was never in a podcast seat prior to No Jumper. Like, don't get it twisted. Your music was cracking, cuz niggas was fucking with you. And when you jumped in this new lane, we're like, okay, cool. You know? Because realistically, a lot of these people that hop in these podcast hosts seats is because their music career is really over with. Gilly, Joe Buttons, Lil Wayne. Like, it's okay to find another avenue when your current avenue is slowed up. But let's get back to like the point of these podcasts, doing interviews, reactions, live music coverage. Like, why are we using this shit to like destroy one another, my nigga? Like, we hate each other so much. We want to see you not be able to feed your kids. Like, that's how much of a that's how so much of a non-hater I am. No matter how much I dislike you, I ain't never gonna knock what you do to get your bread. Because what you do to get your bread is what you do to get your bread. And what I do to get my bread is what I do to get my bread. Don't step in my lane, I won't step in yours. Matter of fact, I'm not even trying to step in yours. And everybody's attacking somebody else's character. And I'm also guilty in this because I make fun of a lot of niggas. And it's my personal observation on them. But let's just use the circle. Spider Neutral, Brick Baby, Snoopy Badass. Like, everybody's trying to attack the other person's street credibility, when in actuality, everybody, all three of them have something, some type of something on their name. And I bring up Snoopy Badass because I'm rocking with homie right now. I mean, like, his story to me seems completely legit. Spider Neutral, I mean, you know the issue that you and Snoopy Blue had prior to his passing. Like, some of your own homeboys don't fuck with you. Some of your homeboys do fuck with you. You don't gotta be active. Like, they call me, I'm just the YouTuber. So when the Rico goes out, I'll just be the YouTuber. I don't be around none of the fuckery. I try not to be. I stay in my own lane. I'll be that YouTube nigga. We're gonna leave that subject at that. But ain't nothing neutral or inactive about me. Like, Brick, they're saying that you're not from the land, you know what I mean, and yada yada yada. And when it comes to Snoopy, alright, let's say like, yo, I get it. Right now, I'm you know, insane. Let's say I see some of my homies, like some of the originals, they doing some next fraudulent shit. Let's say, for example, they preyed on an innocent woman, and none of the other homies are doing anything because of their status and because, you know, they're the sick homie, we gonna give them a pass. I'm like, nah, I can't affiliate myself with y'all no more because of all the fraudulent, poisonous shit that y'all doing. So you know what? I'm gonna start my own thing. Fuck y'all niggas. See, I've had homeboys try to, you know, start a branch outside of the Row Boys behind my back. You know, the homie was like, you know, shit is locked. Like, what? We shouldn't even have like different entities like Snoop Loco and Row Boys or whatever the other insane branches they may be, because, you know, at one point we was on some folk tale nation shit. Now we lucky left. You know, in order for my homeboys to get a seat at the table, we had to drop that little title we had. We just call ourselves the Row Boys, know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there's only one Oz, one Wise, and one B.I., you dig? Like, but we ain't here to talk about the history of my set. We're here to talk about these other niggas. You know, so yeah, spoke to Snoopy. He's like, yeah, he started his own hood. Know what I mean? Like, ain't a gang of niggas, but every nigga that's on the set is valid, know what I mean? Like, that's not my place to say, or my situation, you dig? But I feel where the niggas coming from. If I was in his shoes, I would do the same motherfucking thing. Like, I ain't giving up on the gang. I'm giving up on y'all niggas, but I ain't giving up on the gang, cuz. Right. And then you got niggas whispering like little girls up in niggas' ears. Instead of trying to help your brother, you're trying to destroy a nigga. That's what's wrong with these industry niggas. Instead of trying to help your brothers and your sister, you trying to tear them down and destroy them. Yeah. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Right. The game didn't change, man. Like, that's why I respect Dame Dash so much. Cause like, he never wanted to hold any of his artists back. Like, he wanted his artists to grow, and if they did better than him, that was his job, to make sure, you know, he unlocked the most hidden potential, and they could blossom as much as possible and grow as much as possible. Because how many billionaires did Rockefeller create? Rihanna, Jay-Z, Kanye. That's a lot of big name figure people on just one entity. Too much hate in this world. Like, my cuz, you about to tap in from Warzone Radio, my nigga Keith. I mean, I met him from the Blood Homie. The one of the few Blood Homies that be in the hood with the Crips. I mean, cuz tapped in with the Brody, with the 8. The 8 tapped in. They're like, yo, cuz, it's love every time, nigga. It's love every time, nigga. It's love every time, nigga. Like, at the end of the day, I'm a Crip, but that's the blood right there, and it's love every motherfucking time, nigga. You know, he tapped me in like, yeah, you know, cuz do his little podcast shit. He needed a little help. You know, they was going into it with some white supremacist group. So, you know, I kind of did what I did, pulled the nigga up. Now nigga got millions of views. Now nigga, like, we want to see niggas grow. Like, there's too much hatred out here, man. Stop cop blocking your own people, man. To them culture vultures out there, y'all niggas weak as fuck. And I see how y'all using the black people to attack each other. Like, Adam's really using this podcast to really just attack AD and everybody, because ain't nobody really threatening that nigga. They might have made little ignorant jokes, but nobody threatened this man. Like, this man is really in his feelings, and then he got his little gremlins going after niggas like, y'all some no-name people compared to the niggas that just left. Like, and then you got motherfuckers sitting with you that don't know nothing about the culture, about the music game, about this street shit, talking about some street shit. Come on, man. When this shit gonna stop? Right. But I ain't gonna talk your motherfucking head off. What you think about podcasting being destruction of our culture? Like, it was once so beneficial, everybody wanted to do it. Now it's like we get on it just to attack somebody or promote poison or negativity or like death. Real shit though. But you don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. If you're new to the channel, hit that notification button so when I drop these awesome videos, you get that ding, ding, ding. Tell them what he's won, Johnny. Another motherfucking awesome video from me. Follow me on Instagram, The Revolutionary Cut Show. Also got the same name for the Facebook fan page. Until next time, shit, a lot of dope shit coming your way. Live show with me and Scott LaRock Jr. coming back. When we just moved to Vegas, waiting for his little equipment to drop, and we about to get this shit cracking, as that boy Bosco said, bracken. Now we say cracking, cuz. All right, until next time, you know what it is. One for your boy, Triples.